welcome. Coming to you live from the shop right after closing. I had wanted to come in like 20 minutes early and show off all the things, all the new books and all the new single issues from this week. That was my original plan. At around 11:15, dear friend, sort of like a almost adoptive sister who I haven't seen in years, was like, "Hey, I'm in front of your store. I guess you don't open till 12. You should come." So Sarah and Margot and I drove out, and we came here. We saw them. 11:30, we hung out. I opened the store. By 12:02, there were people in the shop. So I did not get a chance to do an early live stream. I did get to see the baby, whose name is for my two parents' names. They were there at his bris, and she surprised them by naming the baby after them. So that was lovely to get to see him. He kind of looked like a little Muppet, which is always fun. But yes, my family is running. Lila had to go see tonight. Lila had to go see The Amazing Digital Circus. The Amazing Digital Circus has a movie episode coming out, and Lila needed to go right away. The closest place that was showing it is quite far, and she is very lucky that she has an incredibly indulgent mother who let her go to that movie far away and is now picking her up. So I have a little bit of time to show off these comics, which I am making a mess of right now, trying to move them. So let's do that because I don't have very long. We've got new ongoing issues: X-Men of Apocalypse, Deadpool, X-Men, Storm, Moon Knight, Lucky Devils, second to last issue, Iron Man 6, last issue of Harley and Ivy, Life of Crime, unfortunately, Erica Henderson in store in August, Gotham Academy 4, Godzilla Infinity Roar, Fantastic Four's latest issue, which looks like a fun little Elseworld, Dork number 4, Hush, which is not over. Hush will continue in Hush 2, the book. Crazy. Amazing Spider-Man 30, 45 Poison Ivy, 20 of JSA, 20 of Batgirl, 10 of Batman, Absolute Green Lantern, Wonder Man, Ultimates. I missed these last week. Don't even ask. It's a whole thing. The reprints. The orange reprints of the damaged books. Now, again, none of our Barbara Gordon breakouts were damaged, so we still got those. But this is the fun second print. Same with Martian Manhunter, though those were damaged, so we don't have any more of those. Absolute Batman, 20, also second print. We've got the Star Trek Celebration. Ben Kahn will be here. They'll be signing Star Trek Celebration on June 14th after the Pride Parade. Speaking of the Pride Parade, Wicked and Hulkling, Marceline and Princess Bubblegum, and the Dead Man, Boston Brand. I don't believe Boston Man is queer, but he might be. J. Scott Campbell collection, new Jeff book. It's Jeff! Brand new week. New Power Rangers series, Junk Punch. Come on. It's literally about a girl who punches you in the junk. How awesome. DC Pride, The Ring, Gail Simone's boxing book just came out. A Jyn Erso book, Supergirl Survive. It's a Supergirl Elseworld. Transformers the movie is getting reprinted for the 40th anniversary. Marvel starting a whole bunch of what if one-shots. This is an X-Men one. X-Men 97, Season 2. X-Men 97 is about to come back on Disney. Here's the comic that ties into it. Second issue of From Parts Unknown. Second issue of Grew the Prophecy. Second issue of She-Spawn. And second issue of Sonic the Hedgehog XDC Metal Legion. Whew! All that took was about 3 minutes to look at all the new single issues. It's going to take maybe even less time. It's really not that big a deal. The problem with this is I can't really do this while there are people in the store because it feels rude. Like I'm talking to you. I'm sitting here looking at this camera going, "Hey, buddy, look at this. Look, check this out." And people might ask me questions or be looking for something. So it's a little rude. We got Science of Comics, Age of Dinosaurs. That's a new Disney-made comics, science comic series. Our Aimless Nights, a cute, weird little high school romance. Latest issue of Chainsaw Man. Marvel Premiere Collection, The Visions. Classic run, maybe one of Tom King's best things he ever wrote. Ghost and Witch number 2. Sea Melt Lover, that's complete. Mermaid BL. I Want to Be Your Girl. Trans Romance. Star Wars ABCs. Really cute little Star Wars books. H is for Han Solo. J is for L is for Luke Skywalker. K is for Kylo Ren, you know. Nikki Smith, the great Nikki Smith. Sea Legs, Golden Hour, incredible. We love Nikki Smith. Get everything Nikki Smith has ever written. Two Sisters, life-changing. Superhero Girls High School Reunion, the return of the DC Superhero Girls. 10 years after they launched as a toy line and cartoon line and comic book line, they are back. How exciting is that? Superman Red Sun. Joe and I, if you know this live stream, you know Joe, my classic Superman fan, have discussed this is the turning point for the conceptual idea of Superman. Superman no longer is, as he was in many Elseworlds and many one-offs for Superman, he's no longer a... I gotta go. He is no longer his environment, but he always stands up for what we believe is right. T-Dragon Tapestry and T-Dragon Festival, both in stock with new editions. All of our other ones came damaged. Lore Olympus Volume 10, Metadoggos, Funky Cyberpunk, Nana Volume 4, Delinquent and the Transfer Student, a fun little friendship book. Virginia Woolf book, British Are Coming, adapted into a graphic novel. Spider-Man Noir, Eric Larson written. Sleep by Xander Cannon. I cannot tell you enough how badly you need to read this book. You must read this book. And Jason Latour's Super Ego.